for the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So Kittle comes in motion. On the handoff, it's Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Algier. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Allen to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown Chargers. Butker's extra point is good. Chargers have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first down, it's Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
On second down, here is Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Patrick to throw. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. The Chargers out to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Hey, rip left. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
The man in motion is Watson. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Charger 1st down. On the give, this is Algier. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Algier. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Kirk is the motion man. And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Chargers. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Where's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
Taking off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
That under route is whatever we play, though. If he playing that, he does.
That complete to Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
You running zone.
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they can't.
You hesitated. Trusting that nigga to get it done.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
McLeod now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
43! 43!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Easy. Hey, 57, Collins.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately...
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Chargers. Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chargers able to add on. It is now 27-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. McLeod now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Mahomes. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the... yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end motioning left. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, Mahomes. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And a great example of it here.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a third down and 4.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A run up the middle, Spears. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put the drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Hellams.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Travis. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Kirk is the motion man. On 2nd down, it's Travis. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Again, it's Edwards. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They run once more with Edwards. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup there of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
That's another Chargers.
They'll go play action. Travis. That is brought in at the 10. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. They'll run here with Edwards. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's able to work out a one tackle, but the reinforcements arrive. He's taken down behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Harrison Butler on for a field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5.
I told him I'll leave. I thought you was sleeping.
First and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yellow.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Patrick to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
57. Yellow. Right side.
One last shot now for Mahomes. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And they will celebrate a conference championship. They're off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time as they look to claim the franchise's first ever Lombardi trophy. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.
up a pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought.